welcome back to another video in this long journey towards more minimalism. If you remember one of my old videos in New Year resolutions, I talked about creating one minimalist room, and I want to expand that further now into the rest of the house. So for this one, I wanted to have a look at my clothes, at my I don't even say the thing you put your clothes in. Anyway, wherever I put my clothes, whatever it's called. So one way to combat clutter or create more minimalism in your life is to reduce the number of items you have. Very simple and very straightforward. So I pulled out my clothing from my cupboard, whatever it's called, and I threw it on the bed, and I went through it using the KonMari method from Marie Kondo, which probably a lot of people have heard about. And if you haven't heard about it, it's you take off all your clothing, you start with clothing in this case, and then you put it on your bed or wherever you feel like, and then you pick up one item one by one, and then you really feel the item or the piece of clothing or whatever it is. Does this bring me joy? You have to ask yourself, because you know joy, you know you're either happy inside or you somehow feel, oh, this is something I need to keep because of this and this, or this is the most comfortable piece of clothing I have, or something similar to that. So this, you know this feeling and you will recognize it. So for example, start with your favorite piece of clothing, keep that close to you and feel like, okay, how does this make me feel? And then you need to replicate that feeling for all other pieces of clothing. And if you don't feel anything, then you throw it out. You don't look back, you discard it, you donate it, you sell it, whatever, you just don't keep it. Really simple. And one important thing, after you've done that, if you've chosen to discard it, then you say thank you. You say thank you for the memories and for the value it has brought to your life, but it's time to look forward. Okay, so I went and took out all of my clothes from my closet, put on the bed. There are a few shirts I didn't take out, and that is because they are for work, so they are work related, and I kind of need them for my job. So obviously I can't do anything about those. They stay in the closet, so that's it. But this is all the clothing I own actually and wear. Well, maybe I don't really wear all of it, but that's what we're trying to find out here. So when I took it out, I realized that that's actually a lot of summer clothing. So when I first saw this, I thought that, wow, that is a really huge pile. And then I realized that some of them are actually shorts for summer as well. And right now it's winter here in Denmark. So, the winter in Denmark is mostly autumn, late autumn still, but it's not that cold, but still you can't wear shorts. The next step is to go through it. Pick up an item that you really like, something that you know you love. So this sweater for me means leisure time, it means relaxation. This is so comfortable, and this is what I put on when I want to just be on the couch reading a book or enjoying a warm hot cup of coffee or cocoa or something similar. So this is definitely something, when I hold this, I know, okay, this is the sense or feeling I need to have from all of this before I want to keep it. So let's get on with it. So here you see I'm starting to sort it a bit, just because some is workout clothes, which is something I kind of want to keep because I can't work out in jeans. So obviously, even though my normal pair of workout shorts doesn't bring me exceptional happiness at all, maybe just the activity I use them for brings me happiness, but the clothing itself doesn't, perhaps. But still, I have to have them to actually work out. After some intense sorting, this is what I ended up with. I did throw out a whole bunch. I think this will all go to a donate pile. There's no sales value in any of this, so I won't even try to sell it. I will just donate it away for goodwill. So this is what I ended up with. I think still that it's quite a lot actually when I look at it, but this is what I had that feeling when I hold up. Some of it is something I used for my job, so they had still some sort of in-between value in terms of how happy, how joyful I felt about it. I kept a pants and a shirt, which is for some renovation jobs that is to be done, so I thought I don't need to spoil any other clothing. I think this is a very good first time. I think this is definitely something that you want to do again at a later point when you are more, what can you say, when you know more about yourself and how you actually feel about this. So for now, I think this is great, and back to the cupboard it goes. Look at all this space I suddenly got here. I have a couple of ties and a belt. In these I have socks and boxer shorts, and this is my workout clothing, and a pair of swim trunks. These are, I've kept 7 pairs of each, so 1 for every day in a week. That's very convenient when you go on vacation, and then you can just, if it's 2-week vacation, you can just wash on the Sundays. By the way, I really hate this net drawer type of closet I have, and this is actually something that I'm looking into tearing out and rebuilding, but this will be probably for the autumn at least, not now. 5 t-shirts. I think I actually could even reduce this further. This could definitely be reduced further, and that is something I will look into on the other side of the winter. Thank you from me, and I hope you enjoyed this video of me decluttering my closet and just getting rid of some stuff that I don't need anymore. And I hope I inspired you to do the same. If it's not your closet, then maybe your kitchen, or maybe your living room, or somewhere else, basement. And if you want to support my channel, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in another video.